to my YouTube channel. Today my topic is about USA development. How USA developed and also for his development. So listen carefully about USA development. The development of the United States of America USA has been a remarkable and multifaceted journey since its inception. From a flagging colony on the eastern seaboard to a global superpower, the USA development is a story of innovation, perseverance, and adaptations. So the United States has been remarkable and multifaceted journey in its receptions. So the USA colony people on the eastern seaboard of global superpower. And now the USA is a superpower all over the world. Number one, colonial origins. The USA development began in the early 17th century when English settlers established the Jamestown colony in Virginia. When the USA development began start in 17th century when British English people are settlers in Jamestown's colony in Virginia. Over the next century, more colonies were established along the Atlantic coast. So, USA development has started in 17th century when the English colonial people are settled in Virginia. America next America Revolution. Now we explain the American Revolution. The American Revolution 1775 to 1783 marked a turning point in the nation history. The 13 colonies fought for independence from British rules, culminating in the Treaty of Paris in 1783, which recognized the United States as a sovereign nation. American Revolution started from 1775 and now last the 1783. This is the turning point of the nation history. There are 13 colonies fought in independence from British rules, and they are Treaty Paris in 1783, which is recognized the United States as a sovereign nation. Number third, Constitution and democracy. Now we explain the Constitution and democracy of USA and United Nations. The founding fathers drafted the US Constitutions in 1787, establishing a democratic republic. When the other US Constitution in 1787 start and they are the democratic republic, so the founding father drafted the US constitutions. This constitution has endured for over 2 centuries and is cornerstones of American governance. So this is the 2 centuries and its concerns is the American government. So this is the constitution and democracy. Westward, number four, westward expansion. How America is westward expansion in how century. The 19th century was significant westward expansions driven by the Louisiana Purchase, the Oregon Trail, and the California Gold Rush. This expansion led to the incorporation of new territories and state into the Union. So this is the westward expansion. Westward expansion start in 19th century, and there were the Louisiana Purchase of Origin Trial and the California Gold Rush. And this is the expansion led to incorporation of new territory and state of United Nations. Number fifth, industrial revolutions. The USA experienced a rapid industrialization in the 19th century when innovation like the cotton gin, steam engine, and telegraph transforming the economy and society. In industrial revolution, I explained the US experience rate is very high, and their industrialization in the 19th century was started. And there are innovation like the cotton gin, steam engine. They are making steam engine, cotton gin, and also telegraph transforming the economy and society. Civil War. The Civil War 1861 to 1865 tested the nation unity and ended slavery with the Emancipation Proclamation. The post-war Reconstruction are aimed to rebuild the South and establish civil rights for freed slaves. Now, number seven is Glitch Age. The late 19th century was marked by robust economic growth, but also significant economic inequality and social unrest. Innovation like the telephone and electricity revolutionized daily life. Progress era. The early 20th century brought about progressive reforms aimed at addressing societal issues, including women suffrage, labor rights, and trust busting under President Theodore Roosevelt. World War World War One. The USA entry into World War One in 1917 signaled its emergence as a global flare. The war effort bolstered the economy and led to the Roaring Twenties. Great Depressions. The stock market crash of 1929 precipitated the Great Depression, a period of severe economic hardship. President Franklin D. Roosevelt New Deal programs aimed to provide relief recovery. So this is the Great Depression of United Nations USA. World War II. The World War II, the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, thrust the USA into World War II. The nation played a pivotal role in defeating the Axis power and emerged as a superpower after the war. Cold War era. The USA and the Soviet Union engaged in a geopolitical struggle known as the Cold War, 1947 to 1991. This era saw the development of nuclear weapons, the space race, and proxy conflicts. Civil rights movement. The mid-20th century witnessed the civil rights movement which sought to end racial segregation and discriminations. Landmark legislation like the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Right Act of 1965 brought about significant changes. Technological revolution. So this is the main topic of Cold War II. The late 20th century brought the digital revolution. Now you guys subscribe my channel